February 2nd, 2025. I'm 25. I'm living at my aunt's house. I'm sleeping on a twin-sized bed with little boy sheets, I think. Or maybe they're unisex. Everybody likes space. I literally just had an episode that nobody was able to see, but I was. I just argued with myself in the shower because I couldn't grasp the idea of creating content, being successful at it, being consistent at it, and content being the thing that takes me to the place I've always dreamed of. And you know what it is? It's because when I was a kid in my room, making songs and creating skits and writing stories and doing all of these things, reading books and just really learning my true authentic self, I didn't think about being a content creator just to deal with everyday times. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a great thing. I'm not saying, I don't know what thing it is. And I think that's what bothers me. I don't know the thing. And everyone's like, oh, you're young, you're 25, it'll come, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. I want to know what I'm doing. And although I have a plan, I have my 5-year plan where I'm going to go to work and save money and, work on my creativity and put myself out there as a producer and creative director and writer and host and loved one and fashionista. I'm going to be this generation's, I'm going to make impact. I'm going to make change. I think so big that when it comes to thinking of the smaller things, that I try so hard and get nowhere. And manic episode, I'm not going to use that term too loosely. I argued myself down in the shower to where I genuinely was upset. Like, I literally was upset that I kept trying to convince myself to do something I just truly didn't want to do. I just felt like, I don't know, I'm into the bigger picture. That's just what I like, And I came in here, I put on lotion. I was so mad I wasn't going to put on lotion. I was so mad I wasn't going to put on lotion. I put on lotion. I didn't put on lotion. I put on oil. And I came in here and I got my space sheets with my Minecraft cover and I journaled. And this is something that I want to keep doing for February or life in general. I feel like a lot of times I go against what's best for myself. And maybe that's because I'm scared of truly having to hold myself accountable to continue to be the best. But if you're going to be the best and going to feel like the best and think you're the best, you have to really feel it. You have to really know it. You have to really be convinced. And until I'm convinced, you guys aren't going to be convinced. But I think I'm convinced. Y'all think I'm convinced? I think I'm convinced. I just feel like I just don't like when it's not fast enough, I wrote all my piece. Good night.